Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video that I'm really excited about, and I have been thinking about filming this for a long time. Just didn't get around to it, and I was just in the process of collecting a few more dupes to film this. So today I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, so this is going to be a video about my favorite dupes for bags, and the ones that are on trend at the moment especially, and the ones that I obviously love the most, like the trends that I like the most. How can you make them work for you and being affordable also, because that's the biggest problem obviously. I am all about buying new handbags. I love them. I love the high-end bags, but obviously it's not within my budget to buy a new trendy bag every month. And as much as I would love that, I think on the high street you can find a lot of great alternatives. So let's start. And the first trend that I want to talk about is the box bag. There are many box bags in the market, especially at high end, and I think the one that I've seen the most around the last time has to be the Prada bag. I will put a picture on here, or I'll just link it below, but I'm pretty sure it costs more than a 2,000 euro, and yeah, it's really small. I'm not about that life. It's beautiful, obviously, if you have the money, you know, and you love it, go for it, but it's just not for me. But I found some really nice dupes and very well made, I would say, and some with a little bit of a steeper price, but still much more affordable also than 2,400 euro or something. And you also have, I think, Louis Vuitton that is really beautiful. And there is a YouTuber that has this bag, this specifically bag. I'll link it below, or I'll put a picture of her Instagram here because I love her style. But anyways, so I will start with the steepest price because, you know, let's get that out of the way. And I'm pretty sure if you are all about the YouTube life, you are going to have seen this, because a lot of YouTubers have partnered with Aspinall of London and have won a bag. Yeah, they got like the bag, I think, lent to them for Fashion Week at the time, but I think most of them just got to keep it. And this is the bag, and this is called the trunk bag, and this is in the kind of like a caramel color with a croc style leather, and it has gold hardware, and I just absolutely love this bag. I think it retails for, I think, around 500 something euro or 490 pounds. I'll make sure to link it below. I mean, it's beautiful. It has this big strap here, and you have this little handle here. The whole detail is beautiful. You just open really quickly here on top, and that's how it looks on the inside. It's very luxurious looking, all lined, and you have like a big pocket here. You have a small zipper pocket here. It's gorgeous, but as much as I love this bag, I had a little problem with one of this feet here, or something like this edge hardware here. One of them fell when I was in New York, and I almost lost it. So I mean, this bag's pretty new. It was the first time that I was really using it. It was in New York, and it fell, so I was quite disappointed about that. I mean, it should be better quality than that for the price. It's not a high-end price, but still, in my opinion, it's quite expensive. But still, I love the bag. I managed to just glue it back, but still I'm not really sure if it's going to keep still, so we'll see. But still, I love it. It is quite expensive, but it's not 2,000 euro. So the second, I'm going through like a price level here. So the other box bag that I absolutely love, and it's probably has been my go out bag, or like my elegant kind of bag, because I don't have many black bags, is this one. It's very similar to that one. I mean, it's all black with the gold hardware. It doesn't have like the edge detail, but still is very similar and has this big handle here. And you can open it like this, really similar. And here you have like a big pocket, and that's it. All lined inside. It's very well made, I find. Very nice. It has worn really well. Also, I've used this quite a lot since I got it. It has also this little key here, which I find really cute, that you can actually like put it here. Anyways, I really love this bag. This is from Mango, and I think was 39 euro. And I would definitely think, like, if you're thinking about the two bags, the kind of style, you should definitely get this one. This is much more affordable, and it definitely looks exactly the same almost. And I think it's totally worth the investment. It's not very expensive, but the quality is great. So definitely Mango just hit the nail on the head on this one. So the third and last box bag is the cheapest, and I think I paid for this around 15 euro. And this is from Shein, and this is one of my favorite bags at the moment. It's really small. It looks very much like the Prada one with this kind of detail here, the fastening detail, and you can open it like here. It has this kind of like cherry print on the front, which I find so cute. Also has a big handle, just doesn't have the small handle, but it's very nice. I think the whole detailing is really well made. You cannot really say that this costed actually 15 euro, I think. It's very nice. The price is also really good, so I'll definitely recommend it. Here inside is quite simple. There's no lining, but you have like a small pocket in here. Obviously you can fit loads in this bag, but I think it's such a cute bag, kind of a statement bag to go out. I would definitely recommend this. You can take the straps off and just wear it as a clutch as well if you like. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite bags in the moment, and it's probably one of my most affordable ones that I've had so far. And yeah, I love it. So the second kind of dupe is going to be the Chloe bag dupe. So there are two bags here that I have that are kind of dupes for the Nile bag and the Drew bag. I have loved the both types of bags, and I would definitely love to have the authentic ones. But they're very expensive, and I wasn't sure I was going to get the wear out of it, especially of the Nile bags. I have been looking at the Pixie bag actually, if I was going to invest, but we'll see. So I have this one, which looks a lot like the Nile bag, I think, with this kind of handle detail here. You can wear it like this, or you can wear it like this with the long strap like the Nile one. You just open it like this, and then inside you have no pockets, nothing, just really simple. But this I think I got quite a while ago. I'm not really sure if it's still available, but I think you can find loads of this kind of dupe on the high street, and it was pretty affordable as well. I'm pretty sure it was like around the 30 euro mark. And I think it's worth it. I mean, I've worn this a lot as well. I think it looks really great. It looks really stylish. And I think Shein has also a very nice dupe for the smaller Nile bag. So if I find that, I will link it below. And yeah. And the other one, the Chloe Drew bag, I think it's probably the best dupe that I've ever seen. This is from Shein again. And this is how it looks like, and I think it looks exactly the same as the Drew bag. I mean, I'm pretty shocked when I saw this. I was expecting it to be very different, and you could tell that it's cheap. This was around, I think, 25 euro, and I mean, it has a bit of wear in here on the fastening, on the clasp here. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I think from afar you can't really tell. It kind of annoys me, this little fastening detail here, but yeah, whatever. I mean, the chain I think looks really nice. It doesn't look cheap. It had a little bit of a weird smell when I first got it, I have to say, but now you can't really smell it anymore, and inside you have like a little like a big pocket. And yeah, I think it looks pretty similar. I love the colors. They have loads of colors, and I have like a smaller size of this as well in Chien. So with the like the drew, small drew in mind, and loads of different colors. So I think it definitely is worth it to invest on the dupe instead of the real one. I would definitely do that because I think this looks pretty similar and not cheap at all. And the other kind of bag that I want to talk about with you guys is the bucket style bag. So I will put some pictures here of the Mansur Gavriel bucket bag, which I am obsessed with. I almost got that one. I'm pretty obsessed with the circle bag as well at the moment. But anyways, the first one that I fell in love from this brand was the bucket bag. And I have managed to get a very similar style from Topshop. And this is also kind of a while ago, but I think it should be available, or if not, you have probably some other dupes. Cezanne has also a very nice dupe, looks really similar, but at a higher price point. So I think theirs is around 290 euro. But anyways, really good quality, real leather, and very sturdy. This is the one that I am talking about from Topshop. And it has this big handle and this kind of like detail with the dots here, the kind of like hardware dots, like the Mansur Gavriel had. And just a really standard bucket bag, but I really love the color. It's kind of like this dusty rose, and if I would get the bucket bag, I would actually have gotten it in the dusty rose color. This like kind of pink millennial shade that I love. So this is, I think, a pretty good one. You have also kind of a nice pouch inside here that you can put whatever you want. I have some lipsticks inside. This is very practical. It goes with a lot of things, like it's a very neutral color, so I love it. I have worn this a lot as well during the summer, and it's quite of a muted pink, so I think you can definitely wear this a lot during the winter. It's like lighter camel colors. And the other bucket bag that I absolutely love, and it's very trendy at the moment, I have seen versions from Sandro that I absolutely loved with some pearls. The one that I obviously really love as well is from Millie. It's like a real kind of like looks like a bucket really, and this one is from Topshop and it looks a lot like the Millie style. It has like this kind of fabric bag here inside so that you can fasten it, and it's not going to be like completely open and your stuff is going to be showing, which I think is nice for safety. So you have like this big handle here that you can just put it here, and then you have the big handle, the nice gold hardware, and I think this color is kind of like a rusty red. I think it's so beautiful for this time of year. I just love this bag so much. I think this costed me around 40 euro and the pink one around 30. So really good price points as well. Yeah. And another small bag that I want to mention, it's not a very like a perfect dupe for anything, but I think it reminds me a lot of the J.W. Anderson bags, like the piercing bag, or yeah, like that kind of style, or the Millie bag from Chloe. And it's this one, and there are two colors of this. I don't remember the other pattern, but this is kind of like a navy, white, and pink color with the gold hardware. It has like this beautiful gold chain. You could wear it like this as well, just over your shoulder. It has like this kind of weird piercing detail here, and you have to actually take this flap here to open it, and it has two compartments. It's actually pretty roomy for a really small bag, and I really like the design. I really like the finish of it. I think it's very well made. It was, I think, around 15 euro as well from Shein. So yeah, it's very nice bag. I would definitely recommend this bag. I'm not sure how this one is called. But it was one of my favorite styles of bag that they had, as well as a bigger bag. And it looks like a rucksack, but it is actually like a crossbody bag. And this is how it looks like. I mean, I will put a picture of the original one, but this is the dupe. And I got it in this pink color, which I kind of regret. They had this on a camel collar. I think I would get more wear out of that. It's a very big bag, very sturdy, which I like. But, you know, the fastening, it's a little bit weird because you have to put on here like a belt and then on here. It's not very practical, pretty much like a better fastening. But you have this big strap here, has some gold details, and you have this small here. And then when you open it, you have also a little pouch that comes enclosed, and yeah, it's attached to the bag. And then you have just a really huge pocket here. No divisions. You have a lot of stuff here because I just took this to work today. But yeah, I think the quality of this is quite nice. This is from a brand called High 11, and I'm pretty sure this comes from China. It took a while, but you don't have to pay any customs or anything. Like the SHEIN bags, you also don't have to pay anything for importing the goods, which I love. This was, I think, 110 euro, which is not super cheap, but I really like the style of it, and I think if you could find actually the black one of this, should be really nice. I think it's a great work bag. It looks like, actually I got asked if it was a rucksack and I said no, but yeah, I like the style of it a lot, and I think the quality is pretty good. Like the finish is pretty nice, the wear is really good so far. I've had this for a few months and I still really love it. So yeah, so these are all of my bags, all the dupes that I wanted to talk to you about today, and I hope that you liked this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and have a really great day. Bye!